very good that we won the first game in Super 12 after 15 years. Is it 2007? So I think it's fantastic. I think anybody deserves it. Was this group of boys for the effort that they have put in, and full credit to them.
Where do you want to see yourself at the end of this World Cup?
I told you this before. We want to take one game at a time. We're not thinking too far ahead. Our next challenge is Zimbabwe.
Well, Sri, after a heavy defeat last match, how was the team environment and morale, and what was your message to the boys?
I think the morale is very good. We realized South Africa played really well on that day. They were very strong. Riley Russo at number 3 gives them that sort of power that is one of the world's best at the moment. So we came across an innings from 2 really quality players in Quinton de Kock and Riley Russo. And we'll take our learn.
Destroy them in this ground.
Should I tell it to you? I don't think I need to. We definitely have a plan, but I think we respect Zimbabwe, their amazing performance against Pakistan. We watched each and every ball of it, and the way they pulled it off against Pakistan is unbelievable. Full credit to them, full respect.
The question to you is while teams like Zimbabwe coming back to victory is a big thing for cricket in general. How much of a challenge does it get? You're at how much of a challenge is it for the team, because you still have a long way to go if to be to stay afloat in the league.
You're talking about this tournament?
Yeah.
Staying in a really calm environment, being very clear with our plans, focus on our execution on that day, and take one game at a time, one ball at a time, and small little phases of the game. I think if we win those small little phases, we'll definitely put up a good show.
Hi coach, this is Mahfouz.
We're still on the opening pair, good for you. I think it's good. We got 47 in the first game, we were 26 for no loss in 2 overs against South Africa. So the opening pair looks settled. I think it's giving them more game time, more experience, and the more they play together, the more they play against different opposition in different conditions, they will learn. It's about kicking on, and they will learn that. That's what very good players like Quinton de Kock and Riley Russo do. Once they get a start, they're able to go on and make that impact that we talk about. So I think it's a learning process for both Shanto and Shomo, and I think they'll do it.
নগদে আসলেই রিচার্জে 1000 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক আর অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলতে ডায়াল *167#।
ঠিক আছে না চৌধুরী সাহেব।
We've done really well in building this side, and the confidence of the boys, and they know where they stand in world cricket, and there is reality for them. They know where they stand, they know where they want to go. I think there is absolute clarity, and I think that is the base that we can set in such a short time. I think we've set that base really well. I think it's up to you what expectations you have, but as from a team point of view, we are very clear on the expectations that we have on ourselves. We want to build this side for the future. I think we've got a good set of boys. We've got the skill sets. If we can add a couple of more skill sets here and there, I think we can build a really good T20 team for the future. Sri Lanka, the next game. What more do you want? I mean, that's an example we can take. And I think in a tournament play, there is no place for emotions. I think one day you can have a bad day, you can bounce back the next day really strong, and I think, and that's what the boys know. In tournament play, I think you have to put behind, whether you win massively or you lose massively, it's gone. I think the next day you wake up, train, travel, and play. So I think nothing changes from our side. We still know what our plans are. We still train as hard as we can. We had a travel to deal with. So I think we're ready for the next game.
Player that they know what they're going to play?
I would assume so. I've never been a part of a Zimbabwe-Bangladesh clash, so I'm not going to comment on that, how frequently you play, but I think the boys are well prepared. They know their opposition. I think knowing their opposition is one thing we really stress on. We do our homework and we pride ourselves on that, and I think the boys know their opposition very well.
What do you make of it?
He just got world number 1 all-rounder, didn't he? So he's had a fantastic series in New Zealand, and he just had 2 innings. So, and I think it was the right shot at that time because small boundary against the leg spinner. I mean, 99 times out of 100, he would have hit that for 6. So, and if that had gone for 6, and even in the last game, he was unlucky not to review. Ball pitched outside the leg stump. So, I mean, what do you make of that? Which a great player like Shakib Al Hasan had 2 unlucky dismissals. I think he's up for the contest here.
Okay, we have time for one more question. You can go ahead, and after
It'll have good pace, bounce and carry. Maybe a little bit of initial movement early on, but I think it'll be a very good batting wicket. Fast outfield, value for shots. You get value for shots here if you can time the ball into pockets. So it'll be a good game, a high scoring 160, 170 kind of game.